Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I would talk to you about 5 cheap or free days out in Essex. These are days that we really like to do as a family, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first place I'm going to show you is Walton Swimming Pool. We really like coming here as it is clean, there is family changing rooms, and there is also a water slide which Charlie absolutely loves. So the second place I'm going to tell you about is Walton on the Nave Pier. And Walton is a really lovely little traditional seaside town. The pier itself is actually free to get into, and then you can buy a wristband for £10 to go on the many rides that there are. I like that Charlie can go on the rides by himself as he is now tall enough. There is also a big arcade and a bowling alley. The lovely thing about this pier is that it's all inside, so if it does rain it doesn't really matter. So here are some of the rides they have on offer here. Charlie really likes the ghost train, and these rides are like the traditional old fairground rides. So that's where you get your wristbands from. And there's bumper cars as well. We like to spend, well, actually waste our money on the grab machines as you never win anything. But we thought we'd have a go. Okay, so the next place I'm going to talk to you about is Hadley Farm. And Hadley Farm is a lovely little farm and it is really cheap to get into. So when you go in, you get a stamp on your hands. This means that you can go back out of the farm. So if you have things like a picnic, you don't have to drag it round with you as it is only a short distance to the car park. There is also a cafe on site which is run by the Salvation Army. And again, this is quite cheap if you wanted to get yourself a packed lunch in the cafe. But we decided today that we'd bring a picnic. So the boys all got a bag of food each, which I think it's 3 bags for £1. And here you can see Charlie feeding all the animals. It's really good because you can bring a pushchair into this farm as there is all paths that are paved, so it's easy to get around. I also put Ellis in the sling. There is a lovely little play area which Charlie really enjoys, which they've actually done up since the last time we'd been there. So this goat was really funny. He kept trying to pose for some photos, but I actually got some really good photos of him in the end. So at the back of the farm there is a maze which Charlie dragged me into, but luckily we found our way out. Charlie really likes doing the maze as I'm sure he's trying to lose me. Okay, so the next place is Great Notley Country Park in Braintree. We love this park as it is great to give the kids a run around. There are different areas for the children to play in which are spread out all over the park. To park here all day costs just £5, which I think is really good value as the park itself is free to get into. We also bring a picnic when we come here, but there is an on-site cafe selling teas and coffees, ice creams and sandwiches. We also bring our dog Bella here, as again it is a dog-friendly park and lots of people do bring their dogs here. There is also a water area, so if you are going to come to this park, I suggest bringing a change of clothes and a towel, as Charlie absolutely loves playing in the water area. So the last place we love going to is Castle Park in Colchester. Now this park is really, really good for children. There is lots for them to do. Charlie loves going up this slide and sliding down, but he goes really slow. Again, you could probably bring a picnic to this park, but as the park is right on top of Colchester High Street, we will often walk into the High Street to go to Nando's or somewhere like that. So we will park in town or get the park and ride into Colchester, as it is a little bit cheaper than the car parks. So they were our 5 top days out in Essex that we love to do as a family. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'd love to hear in the comments below where you like to go out. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd absolutely love you to hit the red button down below, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!